Hi, welcome to 2B Honey. Today we're not showing the 2B Honey Hive Hotel. We're showing you what we do. We've talked about the bees. We've talked about how the bees gather the honey, how the bees collect everything. Now we're going to show you what we do after we harvest. We've shown you how we collect all the frames. And now if you look, we have frames down here. And then we're going to take the frames, and as we pick them up, you can see how they're packed with honey. We're going to take a uncapping tool. So we'll uncap the honey from here, and we'll have the different types of frames. We've got like that one. We've got even like this to uncap all the frames, the different colors from different types of flowers. You can see different types of flowers have different types of honey in them. After that, we put it in the extractor. We spin the extractor, the honey flies to the outside, and then we strain it, and then we bottle it. And after that, you'll see that you'll get your beautiful 2B honey that we ship right to you. Okay? So relax, and we're going to get started. What we do now is we have to get the cappings off. So this right here is an uncapping knife. With the uncapping knife, we just put it down, and as we pull, the cappings come right off, and what you're left with is beautiful honey. And then we can go down to the next side, and pull it off. Now what you do with the little bit that's left, we have an uncapping fork. And this one just goes in and pulls out the little bits that are left. Now remember, we don't have to get it perfect. We just have to make sure that as much of the honey that can come out as possible. I already did this side. And you'll notice the honey's different colors. See how it's dark brown on the bottom? That's not bad honey. That's just a different kind of honey. Then we take them and we put them up in the extractor. Okay, I just have a couple left. Okay. And now some of the frames, you can see how light and sweet these are. So I'm going to take the fork out.
So what makes some of the honey very light and some of it very dark?
That's a good question. What makes some of it light and some of it dark are the different types of flowers that they go to. Different flowers produce different colors. And look at that. Oh, look at that coming up. Now if you look up here, you'll see all of the frames in here ready to go. Okay, and then for the extraction, once we have them in there, the cappings are off the frames, and then we get ready. So here we go. We put it in, and then we start spinning. And through centrifugal force, the honey goes to the outside and then drips down to the bottom. This extractor that we have here can hold 20 frames. This is a 20 frame extractor. So what we do is we fill it with 20 frames, and then we keep spinning it, and the more we spin it until we get all of the honey out. All right, getting started. Now there are motors. Most people do have a motorized extractor. Right now we're doing it by hand. But you just go at a nice, easy pace. And you can see, let me see if we can show you. No, you can't see it.
Ooh, I got quite the breeze.
I know.
When you opened it up. It's going so fast.
You get a nice breeze going by. And also you can really smell the honey right now.
Oh, I know. Now listen.
What's that we used to say? Smell-o-vision?
Smell-vision. Now listen. Listen how you can hear it.
If you listen, you can even hear it hitting the walls. The little snaps. All those little snaps are when it hits the walls. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and we're going to keep doing this until all the honey is extracted from the frames. And then, and now the final step is when we actually fill the jars with the honey. Nice, and so look at that. Let me come up. And here you have a nice fresh bottle. 2B honey. From our hive to yours.